How to balance fun and educational content in learning games. Creating educational games that are both fun and informative can be a challenging task. Developers must strike a balance between delivering educational content and ensuring that the game remains enjoyable for players. A successful learning game captivates players while subtly delivering valuable lessons. Here's how to balance fun and educational content in learning games. 1. Gamify learning objectives. Start by identifying the core learning objectives and incorporating them seamlessly into the game mechanics. The educational content should be part of the gameplay experience rather than feeling like a separate task. For example, in Minecraft Education Edition, students learn about history, science, and even coding through engaging, creative challenges, making the educational aspect a natural extension of the gameplay. 2. Create immersive storylines. A compelling storyline can engage players and motivate them to progress through the game while learning along the way. For example, a math-based adventure game could have a hero solving problems to unlock doors or defeat villains, making learning a crucial part of advancing the narrative. A strong story keeps players invested in the outcome, with educational content woven into the plot. 3. Incorporate interactive problem solving. Rather than presenting information passively, engage players through interactive problem solving. Puzzle-based mechanics, like those found in Portal or The Incredible Machine, encourage critical thinking and creativity. When players must actively solve problems, they are more likely to retain the educational content because it feels like a challenge rather than an assignment. 4. Use rewards and progression systems. A well-designed reward system can enhance motivation and engagement. Offer rewards like in-game currency, achievements, or new levels when players demonstrate learning progress. This can create a sense of accomplishment and incentivize continued play. Kahoot! And other quiz-based games utilize point systems to encourage friendly competition while reinforcing knowledge retention. 5. Balance difficulty and accessibility. It's crucial to ensure that the game's difficulty is appropriately balanced. Too much educational content can overwhelm players, while too much entertainment may dilute the learning experience. Developers should create varying difficulty levels, allowing players to gradually build their skills and knowledge. Games like Dragonbox gradually increase the complexity of math problems, ensuring that players remain challenged without feeling frustrated. 6. Provide immediate feedback. In educational games, players should receive immediate feedback on their performance. Games that offer real-time corrections and explanations reinforce learning and encourage improvement. Educational games like Duolingo excel at this, providing instant feedback on language exercises to help players grasp concepts more effectively. 7. Make learning tangible through hands-on exploration. Many learning games succeed by allowing players to experiment and learn through exploration. Games like Kerbal Space Program let players experiment with physics and engineering principles in a fun, hands-on way. Allowing learners to discover educational concepts through trial and error makes the content more engaging and memorable. 8. Blend educational content with fun themes. Another effective strategy is blending educational content with popular themes or genres. For instance, if players enjoy racing games, a game like Math Racing can teach arithmetic by having players solve problems to accelerate their cars. By aligning the game's genre with the player's interests, developers can make the learning process more enjoyable. 9. Encourage collaboration and competition. Multiplayer modes or leaderboards encourage collaboration and competition, driving engagement in learning. Games like Prodigy encourage students to work together or compete against each other while practicing math skills. This interaction helps keep players invested in the game while subtly reinforcing educational content. 10. Test and gather feedback from players. Finally, gather feedback from players to find out what aspects of the game are fun and where improvements are needed. Testing can help fine-tune the balance between fun and education, ensuring that the game achieves its educational goals without sacrificing player enjoyment. Conclusion. Balancing fun and educational content in learning games requires creativity, testing, and attention to player feedback. By incorporating interactive gameplay, rewarding progression, and seamlessly integrating learning objectives, developers can create games that are both entertaining and educational.